Hi, pretty girl. You ready? You got your bone? Okay, you ready to go? All right. I think I'll leave my coffee here. Okay. You ready? All right, we're gonna go plant some loofah seeds. Got it? Let's see if she'll. Let's see if she'll lay down in the shade. Okay, ready, pretty girl? Yeah, we're gonna go down to the garden. We have to turn on the water. Nope, not that garden. Come on. Oh my goodness. It's a beautiful day here in the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. I'm gonna turn on the water. Okay. So we have run a hose all the way down to the garden so that we can get some water down there until we have a different plan. So I'm going to plant a couple loofah seeds. I never knew. Did you guys know that loofah was a vegetable? And that when you plant it, it gets really wide, really, really wide. It goes crazy. And if you harvest it young, it's an edible. It's in the gourd, squash, pumpkin family. And I want to grow it for loofah sponges, for cleaning. So I learned about it from a lady here in Alabama, actually. And I had purchased a few things from her kind of art shop. It was an arts and crafts fair kind of thing, and I was purchasing a couple of her goat's milk items. And she had the loofah seeds there, so we talked about loofah. And I didn't bring her card, but I think she also was in the running for the world's Guinness Book of World Records for the smallest goat. So I've been wanting to follow up on that. But so I wanted to plant the seeds because they need a big place to sprawl and grow. So Dave dug me a hole over there, so I'm going to plant some loofah seeds, and we'll see we'll see how it goes. But yeah, and then when you harvest them, you let them dry, and then all the seeds come out at the end. And you want to come in the gate with Mommy? And you take out all the seeds, and then you slice up the loofahs. They dry into the fibrous plant that they are, and then you slice them up and use them for loofah sponges, just like we purchase in the store. So, here, let me close this gate. So I got my trusty little bag here, which basically consists of a small little cooler. Everything in this here is on a hill, so that big plants, melons and things and watermelon can run down the hill, and so everything's on a slight elevation here, so it's always a little tricky walking around here. So I brought Abby her little travel bowl. So it's kind of cool because it goes flat and then pushes out to a little water bowl. And brought her a little towel to lay on, just to kind of keep the bugs off of her. God, it's such a beautiful day, you guys. Oh, the breeze is blowing. It's going to be like 80 today. Oh, it's gorgeous. So once again, thanks for joining me on my Wendy's World of Wonder journeys, my spiritual journey, which includes all of this. So I was just bringing my stuff down. I wanted to share that little bit about the loofah, and pretty excited about that. I soaked them overnight as directed, and I've just got them here in my little pouchy here. So I'm going to go and plant them in the space that they're... Come on out of the garden. I gotta get Abby out of the garden. Hang on. Good girl. You got your bone? Good girl. Okay, we're gonna take a little rest while Mommy plants her seeds. Okay, hang on. It's too hot. The water in the hose is really hot. It's still hot. Well, there's a lot of hose because it goes all the way up the hill. So, you do with what you can, how you can. I'm still waiting for all this hot water to, well, I don't want to waste it. I can put it in the garden. Ah, no, get out of the mud. That's why I didn't want to put it in the garden. Because it's so hot, and yet she wants it badly. And I'm like, it's hot. Sorry, guys. It's hot. Yeah, see? It's going to cool off, and then I can put some in your bowl. But she likes it this way. I think all dogs do, don't they? So silly. So this is new for her because she's never been old enough to, come down and hang out in the garden with me. And so all of these things are new for all of us. Oh, let's see. Is it cooling off? Okay, it's cooling off. Okay. You want some more? Okay. I don't know what it is that's so hilarious about watching dogs, like, let's play with the hose. It's hilarious. She always makes me laugh. And I think that's one of the biggest things we love about our furry friends, right? Is they just make us laugh and smile, and they remind us of that it's just unconditional love and fun and joy. So any opportunity that I have to share fun and joy with all of you, I'm gonna. So, because, everything, there's so many other things in life that are, so serious and that we take very seriously. And I was reminded the other day, our guides come in every, in every voice of the languages of light. And my great grandma, of course, used to say, I shouldn't say of course, but my great grandmother used to say, this too shall pass. And if we're living in the now, in this moment, and we think about some of the most, stressful things and stuff that we've been through in our lives, and it's like, it passed. And maybe sorry, I'm rubbing my nose, itching my nose. Maybe we remember it as it was a horrible experience, yet it has passed and we have grown from it. This is what our spirits came to do. That's what our soul came to do. And sometimes it seems a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, I gotta focus. Like as if they're being unempathetic. That's what I want to say, unempathetic. But, it's like our grandparents and our great-grandparents and our parents, they know we have to learn. They know they can talk and teach us everything and tell us stories and give us their experiences, yet they also know we are going to have to skin our own knees and get pricked by, prickly blackberry bushes when they grow because it's so good. So, are you done playing in the water? Are you? Nope, not yet, huh? Okay. Well, okay. Are you ready yet? So, I could rush this moment and I could say, well, I've got other things to do and I shouldn't be wasting water, or it should, well, this, and yet, this is the moment that this too shall pass. I remember my sweet, sweet ranger, and thanks you guys for loving and remembering him from my first videos. He was the one that got me out in the woods and the forest to help me open up to my own, all of this, really everything. Channeling and light languages and my parallel realities and so much more. Walking in the woods with him, and he really opened that door for me in so many ways, and and those moments, God, and I had 10 years with him, and yet it seems, of course, like a breath. So this too shall pass. Take it from Abby and Abby's garden that, these are the moments, the miracle moments when the magic really, really happens. Look at you, sweet girl. Yes. She's still not done. Okay, well, Mommy's got to itch her nose. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I gotta return this off for a second. Okay, I need my other hand. My hair is like itching my nose. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. Oh my gosh. So, So I'm excited. I planted all kinds of new herb seeds in there. So the herbs, hopefully the herb, I shouldn't say hopefully. My vision is that the herb garden and everything will be bursting with flavor and yummies. And thank you, Maury. Thank you so much for your sharings. And yep, I just feel the spiritual sacredness of this sanctuary. And I am in such joy and excitement to share it with all of you all the time. So thanks again for being with me on my journey. There she is, chomping on a piece of grass. And she brought her bone down too. So, and it's about 73 degrees Fahrenheit today. So it's like just a perfect day. And she loves laying under the shade of that tree. So this is good for her to come down and hang out with mommy in the garden and chill out for a few minutes while we do our work and do our watering. So yeah, carry water, chop wood, and all that good stuff. And I'm really eager and excited to invite you guys to come visit us, hang out, be in our spiritual sanctuary, weekend getaways, just to be. To experience just the activations of the beauty here. And Dave and I did a video early on when we bought the property, and we planted crystals at the corners to make a triangle, and I was just reminded of that. So we were talking early this morning, sharing our coffee from the front porch, as we do before he goes to work, and talking about, sharing this space and having people come for, weekend getaways and things like that. And so we were rediscussing and rediscovering that, and that's one of our visions. Abby's really checking everything out. She loves all these new smells. So I love you guys. I'm going to go plant my loofah, and it is my joy and excitement to share whatever I can for each and every one of you to see your own beauty, your own light, to be more in touch with your spirit and your souls and oversouls, and to find more and more of something to discover about yourself. Epiphanies. To sabesapori visanati ikishano sevisimu subashono ainge generosobarimia ekivashono to lisamanante ale zimosabarianta kitebe samashati kiliano manabasata. And share the joys and the what do I want to say? The learnings of my own path. So thanks for being on this path with me. Nalavismasia tenkia isha sopaya sana sapilana tiki ishana kalina tipolo anitevase. And what have you been excited to illuminate? Levisimote ilashe ikiali zama, within yourself, within your life. And remember, we don't change anyone or anything else. When we change, everything else changes. Because we are new, in every now and every illumination is a step toward the greater knowing of all that you are. What have you wanted to set fire to in your life? Plant. What have you wanted to, in this earth energy of Taurus energy, what have you wanted to set seeds for and water and nurture and allow to grow in the bright sun? Your bright sun, your light. What have you been waiting for? And what are we, all of us, telling ourselves that is anything but what we prefer? And I am right there with you guys. I am not saying I've got it down, because I don't. But I want to empower myself and others to remind us we're gods and goddesses. This is Goddess Friday, every Friday. If you didn't catch some of our old live stuff, we used to do Goddess Fridays, and I've been thinking about resurrecting that in some new fashions. But the idea of that we used to honor the gods and goddesses within us, and we would choose a goddess, because it was Goddess Friday. We would choose, and Goddess Friday is a thing, and we would choose a goddess to honor in that day, and we would literally dress like them to empower ourselves to embody that energy, the feeling, to evoke that within us and see what comes up in our meditations, what comes up in your dreams, what connections come up, what do you learn more about yourself, or what does it confirm about yourself? So happy Goddess Friday, everybody. And this is to all of us, because the word God is in the word goddess. And each and every one of us is both of those things, and every single thing in between that we have chosen to experience. Everything we've chosen to experience is sacred and special and important on your path. Everything, every single thing. So every time I doubt that, sharing my little garden here with all of you and my puppy dog fun and the sanctity, the sacredness that I feel on this part of my journey, what grows inside of you when you feel this energy, this starting from this and into bloom. And I know it sounds redundant, because the answer is the same: following our highest joy and excitement, as far as we can take it, moment by moment. Where are we not? Where can we? Okay, where can we take our highest joy and excitement to the next level? As far as we can take it, and then to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, anything. What are we feeding our souls, and where do we take that energy? And we've got a fig and a pear tree that is also in regrowth mode. So sometimes it's okay to start over. Sometimes it's okay for things not to... No, it's always okay to start over. And it's always okay for things not to turn out the way you think that they did, because that's how life is. And that's what nature teaches us, that not everything turns out the way that we think it does, but boy, is there perfection in just everything? Yes. 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 And she loves playing with flower pots, and she really loves to put her ball inside the flower pot. Okay, well, Mommy's going to take some time with Puppy too. We're going to fill her water bowl and plant some seeds, and she's got her ball in there too in the crate. So I've got a crate down here filled with a couple of things, and so I brought her ball down here too so I could play with her. So anyway, she's got a wonderful bone, and enjoy, you guys. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your light, enjoy your journey. And yeah, I know sometimes we perceive that everything just is not. It just sucks. But you know what? This too shall pass. And you know that in your heart. And you are greater for it. You are greater and brighter and illuminated for it. And you know that. What's next for you? What's next? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for I want to say something about a family reunion and joining hands and rediscovering that we're already a part of each other and already connected. And the so that's the thing about light language is I can convey all of these thoughts and feelings without words and just Akatiki kia masa topishana okonimi lavisamasimi kayana. I hope this conveys even just a portion, a fragment of the love and light that I have for all of you. And take your joy as far as you can take it, moment by moment, with no insistence. And remaining in a positive state to always see the positive. Even when we still see what we don't prefer, we can still see the positive. Okay, puppy wants to play. See you guys later. Mwah. Love you. Blakiana. Bye.